break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring, yeah. Just want a life that is worth every day exploring, yeah. My whole life
I believe they're not wrong. I believe that I would like the windows of heaven not to be shut. I would like the windows of heaven to be able to help this world with the challenges that it has. That sounds like God, not the absence of God. That's not going to comfort his children, because he's already told them that. Because things are different. It's not the same.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant.
The guy, the
It's just for the
pornographer,
taking. If you
who's
make up your
making
mind you can
billions off of
take
it
it.
and supporting
I'm never complacent. I would work in a
thousands
mansion or
and thousands of
basement,
people.
yeah. There's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
Well, I think it's this. I think it's that. Now there's no definitive that comes down and says, no, it's bad. You believe it is the way you can raise it. But if we didn't raise you the way we raised you, you would have a different belief.
Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
But you are the patron of the church. You are a person that believes in the church. You go to this church. And I see that, and I.
Say from the Constitution now, you can make additions to. You could say that things are new problems fall under a certain category that you already have laid out without having to have the whole.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory.
I don't think there's a problem.
Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring.
Because you just had them come out and
make
a survey. And you said they didn't have to do that. And you're saying, well, it falls under this other thing. Now you're making an interpretation from the old stuff with the new stuff. So whether you want to call it a revelation or not, it is. Because they are interpreting something old that was never there and say, oh, this is bullshit. And you better believe it, because you are your authoritative. You see what I'm saying?
What's the difference?
People would say it's... do it all the time.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant.
To you,
it's just for the taking. If you
see,
make up your mind, you
what you believe, you think everybody
I would
should.
work in a mansion or
That's just not
basement, yeah.
the case.
There's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice it. My whole life I just wanted
I'm just using
somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah,
And you go, yeah, I agree with that. But what if you didn't? What if you didn't believe what they said? What if they came down and said, you know what? Women should only have earrings and one earring on each ear, and you shouldn't have tattoos. What if they said, oh, you're defiling God's temple by putting a tattoo on it?
Well, my hope is that they would never have some insane. Wait, what do you mean defiling God's temple by putting a tattoo on it?
Your body is a temple, right?
Yeah.
So you are defiling God's temple by putting.
searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me. I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be
It makes sense what you're saying.
Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah. I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah. I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Welcome, everybody. Music is loud. It's 10 minutes past the top of the hour. That means it's 9:10 here in the Cajun swamps of Louisiana. I hope everyone is having a good night. Watched a little basketball, hung out with my son and my wife. And now It is time to rip some cards on Atom Bomb Breaks. Welcome, everybody. Little 4-boxer tonight. Little 12 hits. Mostly autos. That's it. Yeah. 1 mem. And all the rest autos. Tons of parallels. Tons of numbered parallels. That's just how this rolls. If you're interested in any of those teams remaining, go over to the Buy Now section. Now, some of those teams are gone. I apologize. I did not get them all taken care of. I'm doing it right now. So, let's see. That. Mets are gone. And the Brewers. Red Sox, Reds, Royals, Angels, Yankees, Athletics, Nationals, and Mariners. That looks right. Those are your remaining teams. If you're interested in any of those teams, head on over to the break section. Send me an offer. No reasonable offer is refused. I looked tonight. A 2023 Chrome Otani Auto I sold for $1,700, sells for $4,000 now. Topps Chrome Black. Oh, okay. Yeah, that happens, but you never know. I made mistakes. Yeah, hot mic. I missed it earlier. I was sitting there talking with Ben, and you guys got to hear our fun little debate. So, sharing of feelings and understandings. That's what happens. Was it political? No, it was religious. Even better. I made the reverse investment 1,000 times. That's the better part. So yeah, Doug, that one time, but how many times have you sold one of those Bowman Chrome autos and made a killing on it, and it worked out? So that's why I always sell. I don't feel bad. There's been several times where I wish I would have held on to that. The Mizorowski this summer, yeah, I would buy some Mizorowski because he's low right now. Like Cal Raleigh, I bought a couple Cal Raleigh cards, and let's see, 10x, more than that, 30x on my investments in Cal Raleigh. But you guys all know, how many times have I bought stuff and it not panned out? See Yamamoto, not the new one. Jordan Yamamoto. See Sam Hilliard. Plenty of oopses. So whatever. Pack giveaway number uno, top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. Hop on in. The packs are here. Might need to go get another one. I got 5. Yeah, that'll work. Top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet if you want to get in that pack giveaway. There we go. I do need to store prizes ready. I'm almost done going through all my boxes of cards I'm going to take to the card show. Almost. Down to basically going through the cards that aren't the showcase cards. So $5 or above $5 cards. I have boxes for $5 cards. I have boxes for $1 cards. And $2 cards. And 50 cent. I gotta find. Oh, that'll work. Put that some Barry Bonds. We gotta have Barry Bonds. Might have to go get like big Barry Bonds lot. Make sure we have Barry Bonds after Mike G showed us how that works. You pull Barry Bonds. Oh, there we go. And yeah. Then you invoke Barry Bonds' name when you win everything. Big cards, everything. So we'll make sure one's in the door prize. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. And our general manager, who's it's his first year, is like, this is so great. We're going to have so many picks. We're going to be able to just load up. It's like you had the best cornerback in the league and a 2-time or 3-time Pro Bowler, defensive tackle, the heart and soul. Now, granted, Williams was disgruntled. He wanted out. But the heart and soul of your defense, you traded away for a didn't work out receiver in Indianapolis. He was in the doghouse. You don't get in the doghouse from being a very good. Yeah, we had so many picks a few years ago too. Yep. Yeah, well, this will break that guy. He'll be gone. Won't have to worry about it too long. Oh, I'm that guy. It's debatable which one is. Surtain is very, very good as well. That would be interesting to see who PFT has as number one the last 3 years between those two guys. Now I want to look. PFT as cornerback 3 years. Not even either one of those. Highest rated cornerback, Sauce and Patrick Surtain. Others, McDuffie, Stingley, Quinyon Mitchell. But right now, highest graded cornerback is Brandon Stevens of the Jets. Wow. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Jamal Dean, Chavarius Ward, and Cooper DeJean. Okay, whatever. Bums. Only 4 seconds left if you want to get in the pack giveaway. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Wow. When did it start going so fast? That's interesting. Delphi, congratulations. All right, we have 89 Donruss, 1991 Leaf Series 1, 2023 Heritage, 2021 Topps Holiday, and 1992 Leaf Studio. How can anyone be a Jets fan? Pain and suffering. 2021? All right. The longest playoff drought active in the league. Pull these 4 up. Matt Olson, Joey Gallo, Garrett Cole, Miggy, Brent Honeycutt, Six-Toe Sanchez, not 3 or 4. Arihara, Joey Votto, and that is a Walker Buehler, and that is it has the raised ornaments, and then This guy. I cannot read tonight. Andrew Vaughn. My eyes are not great. At least we beat the Bengals. That's true. Should be kicked out of the league. I don't know about that. I mean, we didn't kick out Tampa Bay. They were bad for decades. And now they're usually pretty good. I mean, they've won a Super Bowl more recently than the Steelers have, so. Ooh, salt in that wound. But I agree. They're pretty sad right now. They did help out the rest of the league. How can the Packers be favored over the Eagles? Even I don't think they will win. Are they really? It's at home then. That's the only way they would be. Who has more Super Bowls? It doesn't really matter, right? Who has more Super Bowls? The Buccaneers or you? You guys are tied for the most, right? With the Cowboys and with the 49ers. Everybody has 5, right? Or do you guys have 6? Not to say that you guys don't have the best story. The Patriots, okay. Does that mean we get rid of the rest of the teams? You wouldn't be able to play. You need the dogs to make you guys look good. -2.5 is a wash. Oh yeah. Well, actually, then they wouldn't be favored because you get 3 for being at home. Right? Yeah, home team gets 3. That's right. So technically, they're not favored. They're down by half a point. All right, pack giveaway number 2. Top right-hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. We are still taking offers. If you want one of your teams, now is the time to offer. As soon as this is over, Scott Family Finds. New Year Eve has had more Super Bowl appearances with 11, followed by a 4-way tie with second with 8 appearances between Pittsburgh Steelers, and who else? In your opinion, the best team in the league is the Rams. Okay. Probably one of the more balanced, right? Good offense, good defense. Denver has really good defense too. Dallas, New England Patriots have most Super Bowl appearances with 11, followed by a 4-way tie with second. 8 appearances between the Pittsburgh, Dallas Cowboys, San Francisco 49ers, and Denver Broncos. Okay. Seattle is very good, yes. I think Denver is also very good, especially with a young quarterback. Get in the pack giveaway, guys. 4 minutes left. Again, we are taking offers for those that are just now getting in the room. On those remaining teams you see up there, so if you see anybody you want, send us an offer. No reasonable offer is refused. Yeah. Darnold's done it 1.5 years, whereas Stafford's done it for a 1.5 decades. I'm sorry, whenever I see Stafford play, I'm like, yeah, he's a Hall of Famer. To be doing what he's doing at this age, I wish he had an MVP. He had a couple years where he's close, but I think Aaron Rodgers beat him out, which was legit. Aaron Rodgers is probably the best arm talent of this decade. Even over Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is just more of a winner. Different. About 2.5 minutes left in that pack giveaway if you want to get in. Hop on in. We got 4 different choices for you. If you do win, stick around to choose what 2 Super Bowl teams have the best win-loss record with a minimum of 3 games played. San Francisco 49ers is 1. They're 4-0. Right? 3 games played. Oh, they're 5-3? I didn't even remember them losing any. They won all the Montana years, right? And the Young years. I didn't realize they had lost 3. So the Steelers probably, since they have 6 wins. I guess they're 6-2, huh? The Giants and the Packers. Okay. Interesting. Not who I would have picked. I might have got to the Giants, but the Packers, I guess they won 2 up front. And then the Favre won. They lost 1, and then Aaron Rodgers won. Yeah, Pitt is 6-2. That's what I was thinking. But that's not a better record than 4-1. All right? Because that reduces down to 3-1. You're talking about percentages. Man, I don't remember them losing all that, so now I have to go back and rewind my head, Sam. Super Bowl appearances. Oh, it's the recent ones that I'm missing. The Brock Purdy year. And then, who the heck was in 2020? Oh, that was the, that guy that, was with Dallas. Trey, Anyways, okay, that's the losses. All these recent ones. Yeah. Kaepernick, yep. Kaepernick year. Oh no, that's fun. Fun. 4 seconds left if you want to get in the pack giveaway. You better hurry. It goes real fast now. That is interesting. Ian of Andy Minnesota Sports. Congratulations. Studio 1992. 2023 Heritage, 1991 Leaf Series 2, or 89 Donruss. Your choice, sir. $89, please. We really need to pull a Griffey out of this, just so I don't think that guy sold me a box that has been going through. Melendez, Roberto Kelly, Rafael Santana, Castillo, Hojo, Earl Hershiser, Kurt Schilling, that is a rookie of Kurt Schilling, Bruce Ruffin, Brookson, Dan Plesac, Pena, Tudor, Tom Browning, and Gary Gaetti. Well, at least you got the bloody sock. I would say it's in really good condition, truthfully. Really no whiting anywhere, but left to right is definitely off. Gary Gaetti, Twins legend. Yes, he was, especially during the World Series runs. Absolutely, he was. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. We'll have to put this in. All right, like I said, got just a few minutes left. You got less than a minute left if you want to get in the break by buying a team outright. Send an offer now. I'm about to remove them all, and then you will have to get them through the random. Not the most efficient way to get in, or at least to get your team. You can luck out and get the cheap team. You sent an offer? Okay. Give me just a second, Christian. Now, if somebody did search those, they could have left the Shillings because they would have been just after the Randy Johnson and really just after the King Griffey Juniors. I knew you'd put in an offer for the Phillies, so the Phillies are gone. Billy's out of here. Again, if anybody else wants to put in an offer, now is the time. You're welcome, sir. So now I'm going to take down all the teams, and they'll all go into the random. Oh, let's see how many teams are left. 20 teams, jeez. All right. All right, this is gonna take a minute, so now's the time to go get a frosty beverage, or if you want to put in an offer on one of these teams, do it now. You can even just put it into chat. Hey, I do this for this. I'll look up the original price and we'll figure it out if that's a reasonable offer. I like one dude, oh, buy them all for $100. No. And then I gave him offers and he never showed back up. He just disappeared. Which telling me he was really just trolling, but which is fine. Takes all people. We used to get them over in YouTube, so why wouldn't we get them here? All right, there they're all gone. And pick 2, choose 1 is going to be set at 23. Pick 3, choose 2 is at 44. You can do that naturally through the bidding process, or you can go to the buy now section right now and you will see them. Lots of good teams. Gerber, food, baby food, box cutters, and life insurance. I paid my kids today. Speaking of which, I need to pay my sorters. I haven't paid them in a minute. Going out of town always messes you up. Show notes is where the high bid will be kept. And also it has all the information if we pull an NIL card or something like that. Because there's that one dude that's NIL. Stasher Pass is in effect. And we do high bid team. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let's see. High bid team. I was thinking Pirates. Savage is in this as well with the Blue Jays. He is in Prizm. He is in Leaf and Donruss. He has autos in all 3. But I'm thinking I agree with the Pirates. We'll make Pirates the high bid team. We'll leave the chase of Savage. You didn't watch the playoff game where he just destroyed the Dodgers. You missed out. It was phenomenal. 11 or 12 strikeouts. The youngest person in World Series history to have that many. He would pitch sometimes and he knew it was unhittable and he would turn. He will be an update, Savage. That's cool. He has autographs already in these, so let's see. I need to, that's not that one, it's this one. Bid. Did you already look at the checklist? I have not looked at it. I've been very poor about going through all these new sets. So, all right. There we go. I think it's all ready. Pirates are your high bid team. Stash or pass is in effect. Let's go. We do a reverse Dutch auction. Start high, go low. Every so often we tick down. So it's like, you know, where am I going to think that nobody else is going to pull the trigger? Or do you want to pull it early so you have more choices? One of the two. Try to give me a Dutch oven. Has it gotten cold up there in Washington land? It's cooler in the mornings here. It's in like the 40s, mid 40s in the mornings, and then it gets all the way up in the 70s, 80s during the day. It's that crazy time of year. Feel like you have hot flashes or something. It was almost 60 today. Oof. Yeah, 60 is we had a couple of those days where it was in the 40s. PMS, yeah. I was thinking menopause, but that's okay. PMS, I don't remember my wife getting hot flashes. This menopausal thing. Different. Oh, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. All right. Hopefully, this coming week, I'll have some time when I'm sitting at the card show to come up with some of the ideas that I want to work on in the future. Congratulations, Ryan. Also, a referral program through the Facebook. If you refer somebody, get some credit. 17? You're gonna make me count 17 cards? So mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Golly, did I do something mean to you? Oh, it's this way. Oh. Blue Jays. Talking about you, Savage. Stash or pass? I'm assuming it's a stash, even if it wasn't for you, Savage. Yeah. Even if it wasn't for him, you would have been stashing. Truthfully, I just got some new Vladdies just recently. $18 is the current high bid. Some of the rookies with the 150 on it. And I already had several autographs, so. And some gold. I got some of the gold Topps cards to 2019. I think I've got 2 or 3 of each of those. I think I have 4 gold and then 3 of the 150s. Found some Ohtani 150. That's out of the 2019. I actually found 2 of them. I was surprised I had them. There's some Otani stuff that is crazy expensive. Found a Prizm second year that is the Cosmic Dust, and it goes for like 50 or 60 bucks. And it was out of a box that was searched. I got the Otani in 2020. The reason I know it was searched because some of the packs had basketball cards in it. Some people are like, how do you know it was searched? I was opening Panini Baseball and I was getting Panini basketball cards. Like 2 or 3 in one pack with baseball. It was so funny. And it was sealed up and I bought it at Walmart. It was just sitting on the shelf. Kind of before the boom. A weird experience. What's up, Green Swan? $16 teams. Prizm. I think they had to have had a shrink wrap machine because it was shrink wrapped. It was really strange. Yeah, tweaker professional at work. I agree. I was flabbergasted. I was like, what? How did they manage that? And I knew there's nothing you can do. You can't go back and say, yeah, I opened this up and I got basketball cards in it. It doesn't work. So no returns. I think that was it, because back in the day I think they would take returns. So if it was unopened, they would take the returns on Pokemon or on baseball, football cards, basketball, whatever. Now the retail places don't. They won't take it back. Well, what are you going to steal this time, Ryan? Go ahead and call your shot. What team you want now? Nobody else is bidding, so you might as well just take what you want. All right, what number, sir? Guess there's 17 total teams, right? Something like that, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Tampa Bay Rays. I'm assuming that's a pass. They do have Caminero, though. It's not all awful. 3. Really, there's not a lot of bad teams. Even the Twins have people. The Giants have Tibbs. And Bryce Elder's not too shabby. The Orioles. Let's shuffle that just a little bit. Cow pulls. What is the cow pull? Oh, Jays are still up there, huh? Yep, Jays and the Orioles. Both are still up there. I need to take those down. Bad breaker. Welcome, Cowpulls, if you're still here. Common Floor and McTiff. We'll go with that. McTiff. Let's go, Doug. Doug's gonna win. Doug's gonna win. Doug is going to win. Oh man, you made it so easy on me. Top card, I can do that. Are you ready? San Francisco Gigantes. So Bryce Eldridge, Tibbs. Dodgers aren't too shabby either because they have DeVries because he got traded evidently, I think, to them. I think that's who he got traded to. Pass. 1. Top card again. Colorado Rockies, Charlie Condon. I've recently bought several Charlie Condon Reptilian Bowman Firsts. I don't know, I just like them. I think they look cool. I think grading some, hopefully get a 10 on 1 or 2. People get desperate. They just want to move them. So, these. All right, next auction is going. $15 is the going rate. Those are all the teams that are possible. We do have stash or pass. You have protection. Delphi, congratulations. 4, he says. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wish Cody was here. I've been doing the over-under on BetGM. Yes. MGM. The Marlins. Jazz Chisholm. PJ Morlando. Or pass. Pass it is. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cleveland Guardians, a little bit of Bazana. I think that was an upgrade. We have pulled a Bazana recently, so auto that is. Why not pull another? Alright, next auction. High bid currently is $18, and that will net you the Pirates at the end of all this. And they have Connor Griffin and Paul Skeens autos throughout. And of course keep Brian Hayes, but that's kind of a throw in because of 21. Really good looking for like Skubal and Aaron Judge. They have autos. Trying to remember who else. It has a pretty decent auto checklist, and when they still had the MLB PA license, so they had, you know, opportunity to get like Tatis, Soto has autos, Acuna. I don't know if Pete has autos in that. Good little box. AJ sees it and is like, hey, can I open that? I'm like, yes, you can if you want to buy it. Then for some reason he says no. He's saving all his money. He's got a bunch of stuff to sell at the card show, Pokemon stuff, so. Alright, Ryan's in again. Just as easy as that. $14 team. Tons of good teams left. Padres, great team. Dodgers, pretty dang good. Astros, Tigers, yes. Cubs, 6, and I'll take the Padres. Alright, Rangers are good too. Smashing Wildcats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. D-backs, yes, not too shabby. St. Louis Cardinals. Now, they do have the Pujols autos. And I want to say Ozzie Smith and Leaf, which would be utterly awesome. So, stash or pass there, sir? Oh, pass. He was thinking. 3. 1, 2, 3. The Cubbies. Green Swan. David T. Gnashing and wailing. Gnashing of teeth and wailing. All right. Congratulations on the Cubbies. There's somebody forgetting that they have. I'm going to say they're good for some reason. All right. So down come, I remember the Cubbies. Take the Cubbies off the board. Diamondbacks, Braves, White Sox, Tigers, Astros, Dodgers, Marlins, Twins, Padres, Giants, Cardinals, Rays, and Rangers. Get your team. $14. Are you kidding me? 12 hits. Great deals going down on Atom Bomb breaks tonight. Four-box break, Prizm Hobby, Trinity Hobby, plus 2021 Quick Pitch, great box, like 10 parallels, and an auto, and then a mega box of Donruss of this year. So we're gonna go kaboom. No, whammy hunting and night moves, and there's a lot of case hits in that this year. Taco Fall. That's what I'm talking about. I don't think he's still in the league. Taco, are you still in the NBA? He was a 2020 guy, I think. Him and Bobo. Two really tall guys that were in the NBA. Doug says, give me another one. Thank you, church lady. May I have another? The Twinkies. I'm assuming you're passing. They have a little bit of Brooks Lee. That's about it. That's why Ian didn't even pass. Give those to Ian. He didn't want them tonight. Tampa Bay Devil Rays. I'm going to say it's better just because you have Junior Caminero in one of these boxes. I don't remember which one. But you could get a nice Wander Franco, which would be disappointing. Doug would rather get Wander in Quick Pitch. He does have an auto in Quick Pitch. That would be disappointing. I've been looking for some 2022. Oh, of their manager? Yeah. Yeah, I scratched my head about that one. I'm like, why? Why did you hire this guy? It's not the guy I would have hired. $13 teams, 12 hits, 4 boxes. Yes, please. Stash or pass is in effect right now, so you don't have to get a crappy team. Derek Shelton, who was fired by the Pirates, worst offense in the league, but yeah, come back to the Twins. Yeah, man. Oh, he was the bench coach? I didn't realize that. 5, he says. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4, and this is 5. St. Louis. Let's talk religion. Adam was. I was talking religion with my son. He always brings up that. No, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, very affirmative there. I like that. The Marlins. I don't know which is better. I think I would have rather have St. Louis, even though I love Jazz, and you guys know I have lots. Oh my gosh! When I was going through all these cards, I realized how many autos of Jazz I had. I might have pulled out 1 or 2 because I feel like bad for having so many. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've told him. Now he's found his own religion, which is great. Different than mine, and he's like, doesn't that make you mad? I was like, it's not optimal, but I'm just happy that you believe in something, that you're happy. You find some, let's talk politics. Oh my gosh. We're gonna scare off anybody that comes in new. Breaking cards in heaven. That will be something that goes down, I would imagine, right? It's gotta go down. I would think it would go down. Oh. Where's Pedro at? Pedro's usually in here to try to grab some cheap teams. Oh, you get yourself in trouble if you talk about Minnesota politics. $12 teams. Probably 12 teams left too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 teams left. 11 teams left. If you want to grab a team, $12 is the going price. Stash or pass. I need to do the other stuff too. With a lot of these other channels I'm noticing, they do trade 2 teams in for a spin. And people like that. And it's good for a breaker too, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Almost the bottom card. The Giants. Stash or pass. Stash. Padres still on the board. I'm going to clean this camera. It looks a little dirty. Just give me a second. I think AJ put his hands all over it. Yeah, a little better there. Giants are now gone. Rangers cards. Padres, all good. Dodgers, Astros, Tigers, good, good, good. White Sox, not awful. Braves and D-backs aren't awful either. So really, just the Twinkies are kind of the stinker team. No, the White Sox are awful. They have Colson Montgomery. And they have another Montgomery, and then they also have, there's a pitcher too. It's like the sixth pick in the draft or something like that. I don't remember his name. Because there's a lot of prospects in this. And Frank Thomas autos. I do believe he's in Trinity. So, very good deals. Not gonna find any cheaper on Whatnot, truthfully. For a 4-box break, yeah. With 12 hits, yeah. He's in Prizm. He's also in Leaf, Trinity. You're supposed to look up the checklists. So actually the twins aren't awful. Now that you just said Kishal. Yeah, he's in here. I forgot. So, yeah. He is very good. Yeah, now that you say that, he's got autos. So... I do try to fashion these where there's very few poor teams. That's why I get all the different boxes. The Arizona Diamondbacks, who hit really well last week with Slade, whatever his name is, that prospect. We hit an auto of his to 25 or something. Or no, that was Jordan Lawler. And I think we hit a Slade. Lawler was like a $50 card and the Slade was 30 or 20. Pass 2. All right. 1 and 2. White Sox, we were just talking about them. Colson Montgomery, and then they have another Montgomery too. And then the pitcher. Now Ian will actually bid. Of course, Ian has several of the good teams already. Angels, Yankees, and Athletics, so... The Chai Sox are gone. He needs a surgery. Jeez, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope he gets through it quickly and easily. Well, Doug says nobody's gonna outbid me, so I'll go ahead and take 1. That's like dropping the mic. Where's your brother at? Have I offended Scott? Is he buying strictly from other people now? 1. The Braves. Well, he is not. Well, I don't know. Malaysia's really off on the hours, so. Braves Stasher Pass. Are Braves good? They have a lot of like Ken Cabinetti's son plays for them, and they have like Greg Maddux and those type pitchers, autos in this. Other than that, no. You're going for, yeah. They're one of the lesser teams, I guess. Detroit's not. They have that Skubal guy. And McGonigal, I think, is in this. Bolt Keith. They're actually really good in this. That was a good take. Flanders. That's what I'm talking about. Ned Flanders. $12 teams if you want to get in. Doesn't get any cheaper. Well, it might. If we get some of the good teams off the board in the next few, it'll probably go down. But then you're bidding on lesser teams. And who would want to bid on lesser teams? This is the floor for now. If you want to get in, now is the time. Yeah, when is it gonna end? It's getting ridiculous. There's several people in your boat, Ian. Several people. Not so much locally, just of the bomb squad after Thanksgiving. How many months? Is it going to be like a month and a half, 2 months? All right, there goes Jason. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I've been kind of watching it. It doesn't really affect me, but it does affect me. So, I mean, it affects all the economy with it being down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Braves again. Stash or pass. A seems abnormally large. Pass 4. All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. St. Louis Cardinals. I would say that's an upgrade. Especially if we had like a Pujols or an Ozzie Smith on it. I want to say you recently had them in another break. Or maybe I'm just misremembering. Alright, so we have 7 cards left. Yeah. Yeah, just yeah. Who knows? It's going to be interesting when everything gets back going back. You know, how long will it take everybody to get caught up in all this work that hasn't been being done? You know, IRS and things like that. IRS has to come on board, and they have to start getting everybody ready because tax season's going to be in January. So, you know, it's not going to last till past then. AJ told me I'm not supposed to talk about politics. Probably I'm not. I was told by at least 2 breakers. Don't talk about politics, don't talk about religion. Your people in the chat can talk about it, but don't participate. I don't listen very well. Wow. Huh. We need new people. I mean, shutdown isn't really talking about politics because both sides can agree this is stupid. This is true. It's not a political thing. Not really. At this point, it's just not political. It's about, you know, people. Oops. Dropped it down to $10. Why not? $10 teams. Jeez. Who knew? One again? Yeah. This too shall pass. Always does. I've talked with other breakers and they're having trouble filling stuff, and some people are still doing pretty well though. LA Dodgers, stash or pass? I'm guessing that's a stash. Yeah. Yeah, I was talking, or I've just been watching Pro Breaks. I haven't reached out to him in a while, but yeah, he seems still to be filling breaks pretty good. Sometimes it does take him more than a day. There for a while, it was he'd fill and break in the same day. So But we will have certified this weekend. I'm debating on whether to do 1 or 2 boxes. I have 3 boxes that are coming in. Haven't seen any of it broken today. I assume it's good. Certified's always nice. Reasonably priced too. Yeah, I mean, my Facebook group is pretty much dead. I mean, there's a few of you on it, but in general, like if I post something, only, 20 or so people see it. It's like the impeccable break. It's not feeling. I'm actually thinking of, is Whatnot really where I need to be? Because we're not getting a ton of new people on Whatnot. So, maybe I should go to Drip or something. All right, Ryan, congratulations. 1, 2, and 3. Why are you buying another team, man? Duke. Remember Duke. Houston Astros. Stash or pass? Cam Smith and other folk. Spencer Arrighetti. I think he has pass bottom card. Like that's against my baseball religion. Bottom card. San Diego Chickens. Congratulations. That was by far the best game left. Oh, hold on. Oh, he missed, didn't he? Hold on. I need to look at something. I swear Mike G bought the Mets. Maybe he didn't. I swear he bought it. He did not. Are the Mets still available? I might have messed up here, guys. I think they are. I took them off the board. Yeah. I saw him come on. I thought he put in an offer on him, but no, I'm wrong. So let me make sure the Mets are in here. They're not. Let me get the Mets out because the Mets have not been purchased. That would be weird. So, Hong and the other guy, the 2 pitchers. Back to 6. The Padres are gone. Well, right now, Ryan, you do have a high bid too at 18, so you might get Pirates as well. Might work out. If you had a chance at the Mets, you would have bid. That would hurt if I had feelings about cards. $10 teams. Only a few teams left here. After this, there'll be 5 teams left. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We want to get in perfect time to try out Atom Bomb Breaks. Braves, as teams are cheap. Keep. Never has free time. I get it. That's fine. I get in my head about that stuff. That did I do something to offend somebody? And usually I reach out, but he has not responded to anything, so I figured he was busy. Plus, my business account, the original business account, gets shut down because Facebook is stupid. I still don't even know what to do with that. So Wimby evidently posterized Little Brawny tonight, so I'm gonna have to watch that after this break. So we'll do I don't know. I would love to, but I have to have a way of feeding everybody over to YouTube. And the website's that, but I got to get people to actually come to YouTube, go to the website, buy teams. And the couple times we've tried it, it hasn't worked out to this point. So, $10 teams. Of course, we got people bailing on us that have been in here. Brian, congratulations. Top card. Texas Rangers. Sebastian Wildcats. Kumar Rocker. All right. Wish they had Adrian Beltre autos. I've been looking for a Beltre auto. Now I'm really done. That was another good team. $10 teams. Delphi is going to grab another one. Thank you, sir. What number would you like? Two. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here looking at, I don't know what I'm looking at. 1 and 2. The Twins, stash or pass. Keeshaw's pretty good, as mentioned. Pass. And the next number, 2 again. 1 and 2. The Metropolitans. So Jonatong and the other guy who I just bought a card of from Impeccable. Let me take this off the camera and then we'll do it some more. And I don't remember his name. They have 2 good pictures from anyway, Sprout. There we go. Sprout. Not Sprout, even though it looks like Sprout. It's Sprout. Oh. I guess we didn't do a break last Wednesday, did we? Because I was out of town. Which worked out well. The elevator was broken in the hotel, and I was on the 4th floor. So there was no way I was going to carry all my stuff up. Now, granted, I got there Tuesday, and by Wednesday evening it was fixed, but who knew, because it had been broken since Monday morning, and I got there Tuesday evening. So, yeah. Alright, I'm going to drop it down some more, unless somebody bids on this. I can't stop it once I push start. Oh, Ian says, I'll buy it for $10. As long as you get the Twins, right? Oh, I do need to take down the hold on. Just in case somebody trustable Pedro. Good night, Charlie. Yeah, can't see it. 2, 1, and 2. Houston Astros, stash or pass? Is he going for the Twinkies? Pass is 1. Yes, he's going for the Twinkies. Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, no clue, and I'm gonna do it some more. Diamondbacks, take them down. Okay, let's see. Hit save. There that goes. $9 teams. That's so many people come in. Let's see, it'll tell me how many people came in and nobody bought. So there's 163 people impressions, which is way lower than normal. I just think there's a lot less people on Whatnot right now. Maybe it's because the government shut down. I don't know. But I was thinking of going to Drip, but I don't know. At least when I go over there, they'll promote me. They want me over there. They don't have much card base or sports cards over there, but Brian, my last one. I was just kidding. It's $8 and free shipping. Oh, there's no stash or pass. I'm sorry. There's only 2 teams left. You gotta have a 50-50 shot. 2, he says. Bottom card. Houston Astros. Not too shabby. Cam Smith, and you get trash cans. You can always trade them, maybe. I mean, there's only like 5 of you, 6 of you in the break, so. Oh man, I feel like, ugh. $8 teams, last one. It's the Twinkies. Keyshaw. And high bid gets the Pirates. High bid is at $18. Ryan's like, I'll just do this and then I'll get the Pirates too. Sure. All right, Delphi says, no, I can't do that. You can't have the Pirates for $18. Congratulations, Delphi. You got both of them. You got the Twins and the Pirates. Thank you guys so much for being in the break. It's pretty awesome we're able to fill it. You guys got some screaming deals tonight. I like that. You guys, I gotta win some too. Hopefully we can pull some super nice cards for you. Pack giveaway number 3 going down now. You want to get in that pack giveaway, top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablets. Oops, the card's already down there. That's right here. Those are your remaining ones. Some screaming hits. Alright, pack giveaway, top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablets. And let's do a show sheet. Ian with the Diamondbacks, Ian with the Braves, Ryan with the Orioles, Red Sox, and the Cubs, and the White Sox. Delphi with the Reds and the Guardians, Doug with the Rockies and the Tigers, Ryan with the Astros and the Royals, Ian with the Angels, Doug with the Dodgers, Ryan with the Marlins, Doug with the Brew Crew, Delphi with the Twinkies and the Mets, Ian with the Yankees, the Athletics, Christian with his Phillies, Delphi with the Pirates, Ryan with the Padres and the Giants, and the Mariners, Jason I with the Cardinals, Doug with the Rays, Ryan with the Rangers, Blue Jays, and Nationals. Kind of a Ryan break to me. That would be pretty freaking awesome. That would be for Ian the Otani. Good luck, guys. Ian, if you want the Twins, I'll trade them to you. There you go. Ian, you have a few minutes. Maybe a minute. If you want to trade. Top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet, pack giveaway number 3. Givey. Ugh. Ugh.
It sound right, boy.
All right, let's go ahead and open. I'm gonna start unwrapping the mega box. 2 autographs or memorabilia. Usually 1 and 1, right? 120 cards though. Ton of freaking cards. And this has Whammy, or maybe I'm wrong, it doesn't have all the other ones. Maybe that's the hobby box has all the other ones, the night moves and stuff you'd normally see in football and basketball. Downtowns are not in these, they are in 3 and 2. And they used to be in my favorite, Diamond King. About a minute and a half left if you want to get in the pack giveaway. Oh, yes, special number 78. It's not going to fit there. Boom, 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 boom. 78, Cal Ripken, and who is that guy? Tucker Davidson, auto to 50. I'll put it on the board so we don't forget. $78. All right, pack number uno. Looking for a whammy. Come on, whammy. I'm the opposite of that game. We have a blue and some other stuff. Let's pull all this from the back up front. Schmaltzy, Brecht, Charlie Condon, S, Seaver King, and Dusty Baker's son. 30 seconds left in that pack giveaway. Hold on. Put this down just a little bit more. And let's freeze the camera because it's not doing a very good job of not... Oop. Sorry. Wrong button. Oh. Well, that was stupid. It wasn't on the auto to begin with. Alright, who wins? Jules, your chap. 3 choices here. Jules Rochap, Jules Rochap, something like that. Yeah, 1991 Leaf, Heritage 2023, or 1992 Leaf Studio. Which pack would you like? Or did they bail? Please don't have bailed. Evan Carter. Ooh, there's a Skeens. Nice. Juan Marshall. Oh, Owen Hall, why not? Ben Hess. Blake Burke. And Connor Norby. Yep, they bailed. Jules, are you here? You get to pick a pack. Or maybe not. Yep. Alright, we'll just roll and send him a pack. Going to the Yankees, Ben Hess on the blue velocity. And the red-blue foil of Paul Skeens going to Delphi. Maybe it's a precursor to an auto. Or a low number. We have pulled low number out of Donruss like we can. Alright, so let's see here. So those are the packs currently, right? So we'll start from the bottom. That's 1, 2, and 3 is the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is the number. Threw it way over, so he's getting studio. We'll ship it all over. Yeah, I forgot the H, but close enough. Sorter will get it to you. Alright, those are done. Started door prize open. Alright. Oops. Door prize number uno. That's right, you can get a Barry Bonds. It was a good luck charm last week. Christian Moore, Carson Williams, Dalton Rushing, Brock Wilkin, Jordan Lawler, Catfish Hunter, Schmultzy, Jack Leiter, Adam Wainwright, Andrew Walters, Tim Hudson, Ortiz, and A-Rod for Tejas, Jack Peavy, Jet Williams for the Mets, nice, Bryce Rainier, not too bad. Actually, we'll put Rainier over here. Darren Baker. Oh, and here's our auto. Oh my goodness, I thought it was like a good pitcher. Riley Cornelio for the Nationals. I do not know how that is not numbered. It is purple and blue, but for the Nationals and Ryan Cornelio. I need TP for my bunghole. All right. Door prize number uno. Up there, only one person in there. That's an automatic win. Vance Honeycutt and Jack Leiter. You got an auto. These are a lot rougher than last year. I kind of got it for the whole whammy chase. But, I mean, you could open 3 of these and you get more hits than you would in a hobby box, but the quality of the hits aren't as good, and you're only getting 1 number card per box. So I don't think I'll be getting any more of these. They just don't seem like a great buy. I'd rather do some Chrome Mega than these. They're about the same price. These are a little cheaper just because I find them at a discount. Bryce Eldridge, Franklin Arias, Dylan Head, Roman Anthony, that's nice. Dylan Cruz, Kung Fu Panda, Nick York, Tejada, Fudge, Prince Fielder, Ozzie Smith, Nolan Ryan, Biggio, and there's a Johnny Bench on the red-blue. Until we get the Griffey whammy. Will Wagner, Easton Kerstad. There's a nice one for Colorado. Charlie Condon on the blue velocity. These are not numbered. Nice one. The next one's nice too. Ethan Salas on the Independence Day, or the Statue of Liberty for Ryan and the Padres. Frank Thomas on the Blue Velocity, and Adam Wainwright. Minute and a half left if you want to get in the pack giveaway. The, ooh. We got a Marvels. Okay, cool. The, door prize. Mayfield, Cam Smith, okay. Yes, Savage. Bryce Matthews, Mo, Reggie Jackson, Rockets, Churio, James Wood, Manny, Eddie Matthews, Herstad, Jake Bloss, Alex Gordon, Loma Vida for the Nationals, Dwight Gooden on the Donuts, Trey Morgan also on the Donuts for Tampa Bay, Craig Biggio. Wow. And no wonder this is, look at that. It's got a crease down the middle of it. It's not even a crease, it's like, it's weird. It's like an imprint. And that Colt Keith is numbered to 99, 36 out of 99. I'm going to put it in the sleeve and top loader, but who's got the Tigers? Doug. I'm going to send a wrapper with it, and you can send that in, because that's ridiculous. You'll see it when you get it. It's like a... It's not a fold, but it's like a... It got bent in the printing press. So, hold on, let me grab the pack. Right, Tigers on it. Stuck in the machine's what it looks like, yeah. Got stuck in the machine and it happened to be the numbered one, and they're like, oh, we gotta send it anyways. They've been pretty good about sending stuff. So I got a redemption finally back on the Origins. They sent me a card that was much better and a football sparkle pack from Mosaic. So I have one more left with them, one more redemption, I think. And I don't think I'll ever get it. But it's Francisco Alvarez. But I'm not giving up. Even if I have to go to the National and get a white box for it. That's the only way I say no. Okay, I'll just take the white box. Lots of, okay, we have a mem hit in this one. Moore, Cooper Pratt, David Shields, Bubba Chandler, Ron Mussina, Campanero, Sammy Sosa, Billy Martin, Greg Maddox, the Judge, the Jury, the Executioner, Lou Gehrig, nice. Will Wagner, that's numbered for Toronto. It's got a little suspect edge there. 60 out of 249 on the Will Wagner. Rhett Lauder, nice. Seaver King, also nice. Ryan Sloan for Seattle. From the back, Jordan Lawler, Zebby Matthews, and for the Giants, James Tibbs III. Oh, you're welcome. You kind of left on us, so we picked a pack for you. Usually we let you pick your pack, Jules, but yeah. We took care of you all the same. You'll get it in the mail, and it'll be a surprise unless you go back and watch the recap. Recap is available on YouTube. Not only here on Whatnot, but we dual stream on YouTube if you want to go check it out over there. And the Will Wagner. So at least they gave us 2 numbered cards because the other one was freaking tortured. This one is foil though, so it's often harder to keep in good condition. Well, we'll put the other one out there just to show it. Marvels are really cool. All right. All right, last pack. Dylan Cruz on the Elite Series. You don't get a ton of those. Sterling, Nick Kurtz, Baez, Dollander, Cott, Pee Wee Reese, Angel Acuna. Wow. A moth. That was interesting. I haven't seen a moth in forever. Kumar Rocker, Will Wagner, Deion Sanders. That's cool. Ryan Waldschmidt, Bobby Witt Jr. That's cool. Trianos and Catfish Hunter are the optics. So, just kind of what you expect with that box if you don't hit a whammy. They're hard to make things right. Delphi, I forgot to get your door prize. Actually, yeah, there is a red in here. I think you'll like it. Sandberg, DeGrom, Clemens, Messina, Iyaza, Barry Bonds, Wade Boggs, Steve Carlton, Bazana, Josh Donaldson, Kirby Puckett, Eloy, Chipper Jones, Max Muncy, Aaron Judge, Sam Hillier. I'm pretty sure I put it in here. Ben Rice, Cam Collier, Austin Riley, Blaze Jordan, Fielder, Molitor, Jackson Merrill, Jung Ho Lee, Zach Neto, The Griffey, CJ Abrams, Utley, Mike Boeve, Blake Snell, Kyle Teal, and Zach Wheeler. The Griffey. Yeah, I figured you wanted the Griffey. Kind of a dual purpose. Everybody that likes Griffey would want that one just because it's Griffey, but you being a Reds fan, I knew you would like that too. You're welcome, sir. On the front. I really like the black donuts or no huddle or whatever you want to call it. Baseball's always been donuts, but you'd think it's numbered, but they're not. If they were numbered, you'd get a ton of numbered cards because you're getting 2 or 3 of those. All right, so we're going to do quick pitch, then Trinity, and then end up with Prizm, even though Trinity might be the best box. A little soak, Vladdy, sock, relic. All right, that's good. $18 packs, 5 cards per pack. You can get color blasts in here. What else? Oh geez, I'm not going through that and looking at it. There's too much on the back. So you get about 8 numbered cards and then some green parallels, which, oh, there's one start with a bronze. Covey, old school McKinstry, championship stage Arrieta, and Ramon Laureano is going to be to 40, 29 of 40. Going to Oakland and Ian. Good player. I think he got popped for PEDs, right? I think that's what I remember. That's a really good looking card. I love Prizm Silvers. Even in baseball, even though they're not that valuable, they just look good. Got a blue. Rasmussen, Joey Bart, Larnick, Frank Thomas, and Luis Garcia for Houston. 89 out of 199 on Ryan. A red Ohtani would look good. It would, and it's a very common parallel. Nothing in this one. Biggio, Ke'Bryan Hayes, not too shabby. Pavin Smith, Jorge Guzman, and Jose Abreu. Oh, Ke'Bryan was a big chase. Great third baseman. Never really got the bat swinging well. Another blue. Leody Tavares, Kenna Maeda, Tejada, and Estaddy. Keston Hira for Milwaukee to 199, 95 out of 199. Daniel Johnson, Marshawn, Devers, McKenzie, and Ian Anderson. Our own Ian Anderson. His own card. Reddish orange. Casey Mize on the Fearless. Ian Anderson again. Carlos Correa and Jesus Sanchez for Miami. And Ryan. That's going to be 89 out of 99. Looks like here's our auto. Nolan Jones, Reese Hoskins, and stop sticking. Willie Stargell, Jim Tomei, and rookie autograph of AM. Adonis Medina. Pitcher for the Phillies. Ooh, nice. 5 out of 12 for Christian. Low number on the Aqua. Very low number. I don't know if Christian's still awake, but congrats. All right, well, Doug, thank you, sir. Have a good night's sleep and enjoy in the morning. Hopefully we can pull you something nice. Blue, Babe Ruth, Lance Lynn, Andre Scrub, Raylan Marquez, and nice George Brett on the blue color match. That's a good looking card. 108 out of 199 for Ryan. They just know how to do unlicensed. We're gonna have his back to us and it says George Brett, and you can never tell. Back when Panini cared about what things looked like. All right, from the back, Machado, Mateo, Lance Walker, Larry Walker, sorry, J-Ram, and Manny Machado. Nice silver, Jose Ramirez. green, so these are not numbered, but they are around 160. Alejandro Kirk, Freeman, Lewin Diaz, and Michael Brantley for the Astros. As mentioned, not numbered. But they're somewhere between the real red, which is to 199, and the blue. That's the estimate I heard. But you get a lot more. Actually, you get a lot more blues than that too. Apasano, Spencer Howard, Walker, Brandon Lau, and Jake Cronenworth. I don't even know why I'm sleeving it, but I wonder if I could put 14 sleeves on it. What? Where's Savage at for the Wander jokes? Trey Turner, Clinic, Pearson, Blackman, and Josh Fleming. Oh, we got 2 in this one. Okay, so we got a Mojo, so that's a normal parallel, not a special one out of this. Fearless of Tatis, Austin Meadows, Dalton Varsho, nice one for Arizona, and Jose Barrios for the Twinkies. Dalton Varsho, Arizona, heck of a center fielder now. 109 out of 149 on the red Mojo for Ian and the Diamondbacks. And Barrios is going to be 46 out of 199, so these are the 199. So there's a lot less greens in a box than blues. So, 5 packs left or so. Base, Lynch, Walters, Schmidt, and Pearson. Carlson, Flaherty, Verdugo, Olivia, and Rod Carew. The California Angels, that's cool. Going to Ian, and that's 34 out of 99. Couple good Hall of Famers in this box. Carew and Brett. I like the black and white thing there of the picture. Base pack, Castellani, Jack Morris, Stargazing of Trout, A-Rod, and DeGrom. Old Troutykins. How about a numbered Ohtani? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I like it. We probably got... We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe one more. Even a silver one would work. That's going to be numbered, I think. Should. Oh, that's a piece of that. Joey Gallo, Miggy, Acuna, silver of Chris Paddock, and can't get much better than that. Eric Skubal on the white donuts. Hey guys, 3 of 5 on the Skubal. And Doug left. Right as they leave, we pull him freaking fire. I'm pretty sure that's a one-touch. It is a rookie, of course. The 5. I don't think it's a $100 card. But we'll find out in a little bit. Front and center. Eric. That's what you do now. Watch the next day. Yeah. But you did really well, Delphi. Was that Saturday? Your Bengals, and then you hit something else. Joe Adele. I don't remember what it was, but I should. Herbert Auto. Yes. That's what it was. How can I forget that? It was Herbert Auto to 25. Turned out to be a pretty dang big card.
All right, we got to do door prize number 2. Door prize number 2, top right-hand corner of your phone screen or your tablets. Now it is the time to do some Trinity. I want to say like every other box has a booklet. There are the extra seals, just to make sure they're still intact, because that weirdo was cutting the seals. He was cutting the seals and then resealing. And then he just started not putting the wrappers on. Oh, I took the wrapper off before. And you cut those 2 extra seals? Why did you do all that? So he could steal your cards. That's why. These come in little cases. Oh, we did get a booklet. Did we get 2? Or is that 3-piece? Okay. We got a booklet and then a super thickie. But probably it's one of the nasty patch autos. And I think the last time we opened this, we got 6 hits. We got an extra hit because they gave us just a relic. It was a relic book. That is an autograph book. So that is not a relic. All right, you're going to get in the door prize, top right-hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. Don't miss out. All right. Got 2 base cards. And then we get into the autos. And there's lots of them. We might have got extra. Feels like it. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of... Yeah, we did. I think we got extras. We'll have to count, but feels like we got extras. And the big patch is not a patch. It's a button. Got a button relic with an auto. Bryce Eldridge to 49, going to San Francisco. Let me just rip off a bunch of tape. 2 minutes left if you want to get in the door prize. Wake up, grab a brush and put a little makeup. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9. All right, gigantes. Next, 25, Aurelvis Martinez for the Blue Jays. I guess nobody else wants to get in the door prize. Minute left. That or everybody's asleep. You're watching basketball? Question mark? Blue Jays. First auto. 2 of 3. Ethan Petrie. I'm guessing he is a NIL guy. Two of 3, Ethan Petrie.
Plays for Washington. Jason, oh, Nationals. Okay. Jason, congratulations. I'm guessing you want Sandberg that was on top. Nice one. Yep. Problem was is I ended up putting stack, messed kind of up. I've got to find where that is. There it is. Back when they made really cool cards. Oops. Rest in peace, Rhino. Sad days when these guys pass away. All right, next up, clear, 41 out of 49, Levi Sterling. I'm guessing he's a Brewer because his uniform definitely looks like a Brewer. Levi Sterling, 41 out of 49. He's a pirate. Okay. Definitely doesn't look like a pirate uniform, but going to Delphi. Must have been minor league or his college uni. That's a cool looking card though with the blue. 97 out of 99. Another pitcher. Cruise Schoolcraft. Cruise Schoolcraft. Nice signature. Actually, all these autos have been pretty decent. Besides Adonis Medina over there. Looks like he doesn't know how to make a butterfly. This guy's actually tried. That is called not trying. Padres. Let's go on to Ryan. Very nice. Another clear one. 1 of 15, lower number. Itadri Vargas. I probably should know who this is. Looks like he might be a Met. Itadri Vargas. Fun auto as well. Ryan's feverishly looking it up for us. Again, I appreciate the help, mods. That's the 15 Vargas. Etch-E-Dry. Ekadry? I don't know. That's an interesting name, I'll say that much. Marlins. I can see the Marlins colors there. Also to Ryan. We're not going to put Tarek back in the back. Now this next one's really nice. I'll just let you know. I kind of want to do the booklet first because this one's pretty big. So the booklet first. All right. Are we ready? Eduardo Tate and Griffin Burkholtz. This looks like a Philly. No idea what that one is. So Griffin Burkholder and Eduardo Tate. and it is number 21 out of 25. Kind of doing this on your own. I'll look Eduardo up. Eduardo. Is a Minnesota Twin. Yeah, so it's the Twins and the Phillies. So Twins and Phillies on this one. So we'll have to randomize it. We'll randomize it after this box. We'll just set it on top over here. Like I said, this one's pretty big. It's to 25. You might have seen it already. Trey Savage. Why not? With a button relic. Player worn memorabilia. Yeah. That's freaking sweet. Now let's see if I can get this button to go in there. Not the gumdrop button. There. I don't know if it'll fit in a 190. I might have to get a 240 for it. 260 or whatever. It fits. Very nice trays. Just Savage. For the Blue Jays. And Ryan.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Heck, that might be with the button on it. I'm surprised that's not lower numbered, truthfully. All right. Let's do this. This guy's over here. And Savage there. All right. Here's how we're going to do this. Saw green. I thought it was the A's. That is true. I didn't think about that. So work holder will be 1, 2, 3 with the Phillies. 4, 5, 6 for... Who did we say Tiot was with? Dang it. I'm the one that looked him up. The Twinkies. So he's with the Twins. So 1, 2, 3 Phillies, 4, 5, 6 Twins. Where's my guy? All right. Good luck. 2 it is. I didn't throw it far, but it did move. Going to the Phillies. Congratulations going to Christian. Actually, it won't fit in that. I don't know what I was doing there. We'll put it in a team bag, small team bag. And it's 21 out of 25 for the Phillies. Double booked autograph. That was pretty cool box. All right, let's do the last door prize of the night. Top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablets. And are we going to hit a color blast?
It sound right, boy.
Try to move stuff. And it gets all messed up. There we go. We did really good when I just threw Vladdy on top. We're gonna do it again when we pulled the Tarot. I did find some like refractors of him just in my common boxes, not even in a top load, just a sleeve. Yeah, is what it is. Don't know back then. He was just another name in Bowman. That's why you sleeve the nice ones, at least. Even if it's a picture. Alright, here we go. Pulling from the back all the stuff. Dingers of Vladdy, King Griffey Sr., Naylor, Sasaki. That'll just be randomized after the break, not on camera. Like Stanford, Upton, Mo, Jose DePaul on the blue, very nice, and Andrew Painter. Very nice blue color match for the Dodgers. 124 out of 199. And that's Doug. I think this guy still has value. He was like a big chase, and I want to say one of the Chrome releases. Jesus Made, Tong, George, Francona, Haesung Kim, Zana, Slade Caldwell, Condon. Got a Pulsar of Cam Smith. And that's 113 out of 499 for Ryan and the Astros. And the first auto is also going to Ryan. Well, this guy's been around a while. I just found another one of his autos in my PC. Frank Mazzucato, something like that. 47 out of 49 for the Kansas City Royals with cheese. He's been around since 2020-ish? 2021? Door prize, top right-hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. Only 2 people in there. You want to let them win? Go for it. But I want you to know it's there. Zana, Michael Young, Reggie Jackson, Ben Hess, Ozzie Smith, Drysdale, Rocket Clemens, Adrian Gonzalez, and Luis Baez and Dylan Dreeling. For Houston, 23 out of 149. Another Houston. 2 packs in a row. I say Houston. We go over here with Mazzucato. Oh, it's an A. But now that I actually look. Got a green scope, so that's to like 75. Dylan Cruz on the talisman. Honeycutt, Paula, Sanders, White Ford, Pujols, Dylan Head, Dick Allen, Tink Hentz, Mason Wynn, and Christy Matheson for the New York Giants going to San Francisco, and Don Mattingly. So this is going to the Giants and Ryan. 64 out of 75. Oh, who won? I didn't even pay attention. Jason I, congratulations, you won again. You had nobody to go against, I guess. I don't think I have any more cups in here. You might have to pick somebody else. Grom, Rocket Clemens, Musina, Mike Piazza, Barry Bonds, Wade Boggs, Cam Collier, Zach Wheeler, Kyle Teal, Blake Snell, Mike Bowie, Chase Utley, CJ Abrams, Zach Neto, Jung Ho Lee, Jackson Merrill, Paul Molitor, Prince Fielder, Blaze Jordan, Is It Messing Up? Austin Riley, Ben Rice, Steve Carlton, Travis Bazana, Josh Donaldson, Kirby Puckett, Eloy Jimenez, Chipper Jones, Max Muncy, Aaron Judge, and my boy Sam Hilliard. I'm just losing. Oh, okay. Well, there wasn't many of you thinking that one. And this is a Leaf one too, so they're quite a bit more rare than the Donruss. At least in this neck of the woods. Congratulations, Jason. You couldn't win if it was just you. That would be interesting. It's like there's only one person in there and no one won. What? Oh, we got a Cherry Blossom. That's nice. Christian Moore on the fireworks. Susana. Lomavita Holton. O'Farrell. Cliff Lee. Cara. Morlando. Dustin. Darren Baker. Andrew Jones. On the red is going to be Ethan Salas. Nice. Nice Ethan Salas for San Diego. 209 out of 299. 209 out of 299 for Ryan. And the Cherry Blossom. Woo. Wow. For Baltimore and Ryan. The PSA 1 now. 17 out of 20. Beauty of having a mat. I didn't realize they were that low. I remember them being really cool. Just didn't remember them being that low. Alright, we'll put it right here with old Tarek. We have another Pulsar to $4.99. Sasaki on the dingers. Ethan Salas, Harry Ford, Valera, Payne, Namala, Morgan, Trianos, Escobar, Doty, and Griff O'Farrell for Baltimore, and Josar Gonzalez for the Giants. So O'Farrell is going to be 441 out of 499. Or Ryan. And let's put this over here, I guess. And this in Sasaki, the Rentaro will, again, it's not numbered, we'll do it off camera. Get randomized to everybody. We'll just roll the 30-sided die and off it goes. Orange, okay, and red. Colson Montgomery on the Talisman. Ian Kinsler, Manny Ramirez, Nori, Sloan. We're kind of due for another auto. Dylan Cruz, Malcolm Moore, JD Dix. Colson Emerson, okay, not one of the color. We kind of were looking for that. Going to Seattle and Ryan. I think we pulled his auto for you before. Just it seems familiar. Got one more auto. This guy's supposed to be pretty good. Hagen Smith on the Orange Wave, and that's going to be 14 out of 499 or 49. 14 out of 49 for Ryan. Like top 5 pick or something. And for the Tigers, Jace Young going to oh yeah, Red Wave, not numbered. Not excited about nothing. I mean, still a parallel, but it's not numbered. Going to the Tigers and Doug. There. All right. Last stack. That's weird. Half of the box, one auto, several numbered cards left, I'm sure of it. Blue incoming, Christian Moore on the Prismatic, Shields, A-Rod, Clemente, Judge, Schmaltz, Sagasi, Takoa, Roby. Got two blues, Jeff Bagwell, and, ooh, auto. For the Metropolitans, Carson Binge. That's nice. That's going to be 30 out of 49 for Delphi and the Mets. That one's not too shabby. Jeff Bagwell for the Astros. 75 out of 199. 78 is the number we're looking for. Guess he's a Hall of Famer, even though we know he was roided up. That's why Barry should be in. Dingers of Loveleta. Nolan Ryan, Buster Posey, Nick Kurtz, Randy Johnson, Christian Campbell, Arias Walcott, Will Wagner, Gary Sheffield, and Pulsar is going to be Gil Hodges for the Dodgers, and Jace Young on the silver. Gil Hodges for the Dodgers is 450 out of 499. So many numbered cards. And the Kurtz. I have two base of him. I'd like some numbered cards. Red Wave and a red. Aiden Miller for the Phillies. Houck, Drilling, Jace Young, Walters, Johan Santana, the Jets, Aiden Miller, Yo Ho Ho, and a Bottle Brass Monkey. Tom Seaver on the red, and Christy Matheson on the Red Wave. So Tom Seaver going to the Mets. 198 out of 299. And another Christy Matheson, so that's two of them. This one is not numbered since it's the Red Wave. I think the other one was a Pulsar, so Ryan, you have a mini rainbow already started. Alright, 2 packs left. Let's see a Color Blast. Tommy White. Not who we're looking for. Ventura's face isn't blown up. That's a good thing. Grover Alexander, Bobby Witt, Juan Gone, and Vance Honeycutt, and Mizorowski. Vance Honeycutt for the O's. 387 out of 499. Golly, there's so many numbered cards. And Mizorowski. Nice silver. All right, last pack. Come on, last pack, best pack. Full of color blast, color wheel, or whatever they're called in this. Stained glass. I think they also have that in here. I don't know. I get them all mixed up nowadays. Oh, we did get a number of dingers though, and a red checkerboard. Zach Mean, Bryce Matthews, Benito Santiago, Bagwell, Miller, Barry Larkin, Christy Matheson again, Pudge, Josh Gibson, and Braden Montgomery. 29 out of 99. A little bit of stuttering there. That's new. Colton Emerson. Colt Emerson. Red Wave, not numbered. The last card's not too shabby. We got an auto, Ryan, and got a red wave of him. But this might be one of the better ones. Dingers of Dylan Cruz. It's going to be a blue parallel. 49 out of 99. That's nice. He just needs to play a little better. Going to Ryan. All right, put him there. Give me just a second here to clean up. And we'll do a recap. Thank you again, guys, for being in the break. Turned out to be a pretty good one. I think old Tarek's going to run away with the Atom Bomb of the night. But the Savage was nice as well. The Dylan Cruz, Carson Benj, and tons of numbered cards. Yeah. Not too shabby. What's up, Zach? You might like the possible Atom Bomb of the night, being that you're a pseudo Blue Jays fan. Mizorowski on the silver, Nick Kurtz, Jace Young on the silver, or Relvis Martinez to 25, Bryce Eldridge to 49, Dylan Cruz, Kurtz, Bobby Witt, Louder, Cedar King, Zebby Matthews, Dwight Gooden, Trey Morgan, Ethan Salas, Charlie Condon, Jet Williams, Rainier, Baker, Hess, and Paul Skeens. Start in the back here. Rod Carew was to 99. Dalton Varsho, rookie, to 149. George Brett to 299, or excuse me, 199. Michael Brantley on the green, not numbered. Hold on, let's start a stack. Cam Smith to 499. DePaula, really nice blue color match, to 199. Christy Matheson was to 75. Hagen Smith to 49. Jace Young, not numbered. And Christy Matheson, also not numbered. I'm trying to do some counting here. Ramon Laureano to 40. Luis Garcia and Heston Kira to 199 each, 89 and 95. How about some autos? Ethan Petrie to 3. And that goes to the Nationals. Levi Sterling to the Pirates to 49. And Schoolcraft to 99. And he goes to the Padres. Jesus Sanchez to 99. Jose Barrios to 199. Colson Emerson on the Red Wave, not numbered. Braden Montgomery to 99. And Vance Honeycutt to 499. 87, not 70. Okay. And that was to 29. Right. These back here. 2 hits Riley Cornelio, also known as Cornholio for the Nationals, and James Tibbs. 2 nice cards. Edri Vargas for the Marlins to 15. Colt Emerson on the sensational signatures. Donas Medina to, was it 18? 12. The 12 on Aqua. Jeff Bagwell on the blue to 199. Gil Hodges to 499. And Tom Seaver on the red to 299. Luis Baez for Houston to 149. Griff O'Farrell to 499. And our 2 numbered cards from the Donruss. Colt Keith bent up to 99. And Will Wagner to 499. Ethan Salas to 299. And Vance Honeycutt was to 20. So this is all of our numbered cards from Prizm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. So 14 numbered cards because Dylan Cruz was also in there. And that was to 99. This also had some too, though. We're going to have 9 total. So 20-something numbered parallels. Let's do Mazzucato autograph. And that was to 49. Oops. The double booked autograph. Griffin Burkholder and Eduardo Tiat going to the Phillies. And that was numbered to 25. 21 of 25. Binge will come in 3rd place. 30 out of 49 on that prospect auto. But the 2 best. And it ain't even close. And I don't know which one to pick here. I think it's going to pure go on what I like the best, and I always love the white parallels. But Trey Savage, 10 out of 25, button relic on the Trinity. Yeah, me like. That's the one I was talking about, Zach. But Atom Bomb of the Night's going to be Tarek Skubal, white donuts. And that was 3 of 5. Very, very nice. All right, guys, thank you so much for being in the break and hanging out. If you are interested in any personals, I will throw that up. There's really no one left in the chat. But if somebody says, oh, yeah, I want to do a personal, there are the offerings and the prices. If you're interested in anything, just shout it out in the chat. We'll put it in the buy now section and get it rolling for you. All over here in my cabinets. It's the card cabinet. Can't see if anybody's talking anyways. All right. give that just a minute to see if anybody wants to hop in. Again, those are the offerings that we have. As personals, if anything is interesting to you, just shout it out in the chat. And I can't see Jack without my glasses. You're welcome, Ryan. Good night, bud. Look at this tear cup real quick. There's really no comps at all, so it's kind of a hard one to figure out. Alright guys, we'll go ahead and call it a night. Looks like no one else is really in here. Besides me, and one other person. Let's see, who is it? It's Christian, he's asleep. Shh, Christian, don't wake up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go check us out on YouTube. We have some content over there you can watch as well as any recap of any break. We'll be back on next Wednesday with some baseball, and on Saturday with some football. Thank you guys. As always, be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out.